Okay, so continuing to stretch in through the shoulders. We've opened up in through the front shoulder, so for the second part, we're going to work on opening up in through this area, right in through the neck. So one of the exercises that's really helpful is to draw the chin back like this, and to have the arms pressed down so the shoulders press down. So you're going to draw your chin in, and you're going to keep the rib cage in. That's it. That's it. You're just going to draw the chin in, and it almost feels like you're going to tip back as the back of the head presses back, and you work on opening up in through the scalenes, right in through the side of the neck. So what we're doing is we're countering that forward shoulder thing that happens from all the desk sitting. So keep the chin pressing back, and then with the head pressed back, turn to your right. So just keep the chin back, turn to the right, keep your shoulders back and down. It's very militant, very open. And then you can draw back, keep the chin back slightly, and then rotate all the way to the left. And again, you're keeping your shoulders back. You can see I'm really attempting to stay aligned and not let the ribs pop forward. And then come on back to the center. Okay, now let's take this down to the floor and come on into all fours position. Now, once you're in all fours, let's take the right hand directly under the chest bone, middle of the chest, and then press into the ground and turn that left shoulder up. Now, you want to keep the body facing down, so you're not going to turn your whole body, you're going to turn just the upper body, but keep your belly button facing down. And look up. Now turn the thumb down, and then take that shoulder forward like so. Take the hand onto the back, it's coming around, and you push again. And you use the leverage of your body to turn that left shoulder back. Make sure the chin stays in, so you're going to attempt not to look up because I don't want you to strain the neck. But the chin is tucked, and you push and you turn. And you're really pulling out through the core. Feels really good. Get good support in your low back. And then you take that left arm down. Now take the right arm up, open through the shoulder, keep the belly button facing down, keep the shoulder facing, shoulder down rather, and lift. Chin is in slightly, so keep the neck natural. Push into the ground to rotate you out and over, and then turn the thumb down. Take that hand around, press into the ground, press the right elbow back, keep the chin in, breath, breath. And then you can come down. Fantastic. Now we're going to take the left arm and thread it across. So we could thread over to the right side and then release onto the left cheek. And then notice if you can wiggle that arm a little further across. I'm going to show you on this side. Notice if you can wiggle a little further across. So you open up through the rear shoulder, and then you completely release the arm, completely release. Notice if you can wiggle a little further. On your exhale, pull the core in so you're getting that support for the low back as you get that arm across. Lovely. And then in your next in-breath, come on all the way back up. Here we go. Take that left arm across, right arm across, because you did that one already. And you're coming across. Get over as much as you can. Come on onto the cheek. Breath. Wriggle across a little more if you can. A little more. A little more. Breath. Breath. Good. And then you can come on gently back up. Okay. And then you're coming into stretching both at the same time. So you're going to take the right arm, palm up. Let that right arm come way across. Left arm slides under. Now it's kind of awkward. You have to just keep bending the elbow over, over, over. And then you release the forehead to the floor. It looks weird. And you're going to draw your tailbone back as you breathe, and you open in through the upper back. This one feels phenomenal. You get to really stretch that space in between the shoulder blades. I'm keeping my head lifted to talk to you, but you're going to have your forehead down. Now remember, your lungs are in here. They're in the back. The rib cage goes into the back, and they house and protect the ribs, the lungs. So breathe into your back. Just imagine your back as like a tortoise shell. You're really breathing and expanding that space in between the shoulder blades. Really good. I hope you feel that, like the holding of the elbows across forces the shoulder blades wider. And then you breathe in, you come back up. Okay, now take the left arm on top. And here again, get over as far as you can. You have to really wiggle because, you know, the mat's sticky. Turn the palms up. You're just above the boobs, like just above the nipple line. And then release. Let the forehead down. On your exhale, really pull the core in. Breathing steadily. Expanding into the upper back. Breath. Opening. Breath. Okay, and then slowly uncurl. Okay, I really hope you got a good opening in through the front shoulder here. So this area opened, or this area got squeezed as well. And then from there, the final is to, you can either do this kneeling, which is strong, if it's okay through the knees. And if you need to, you can always have your legs in front. So either kneeling or legs in front. I'm going to demonstrate both. You've got the fingertips turned in, and you're going to press the shoulders forward, and then you press down through the heels of the hands and look up. Now you're stretching in through the front shoulder, pressing down through the palms. And as you lift the chin, you're looking up just to where the ceiling meets the wall, and that will give you the right angle. Now the gaze is directly there and soft, so you keep your focus, and you press into the hands. Now, if you're doing the kneeling version, you are back, you might be on fingertips, you might be able to go to the heels of the hands, and you're breathing in. Wow, it's just a greater stretching through the pectoral, the chest muscle here, and the front shoulder, anterior deltoid. In case you go to a party soon and you need to know that. You want to just really press down through the hands and get your lift of your rib cage, and you're breathing, and then gently release. And that is where we'll finish for the second series of stretching in through the shoulders. Okay, way to go. Thanks for taking the time to do this. It's so good for the shoulders.